Hi everyone, let's go through all 15 swing coins. Okay, so this is encouraging. This is what I wanted to see, what that it should at least close above this immediate support. That would be encouraging, and it is there, almost there, $9. So it's there. In fact, right now as I speak, it has broken about 8.99. What is so this is very good, very encouraging. So but we cannot say that this is over. What we want is it has to break about 11.1. That is a required level. Then we can say this should end. Okay, at least then it would touch this, and then of course each level is resistance. Remember, as I mentioned, that this is like a stepping stone. And I explained in last session that how this can be used from planning point of view. If you one has to use, no need to just be calm and just focus, and no need to uh, put all and all that. I mean, it's a choice, but gradually keep on adding. If you are fresh, if you are skeptical, because this time this phase is like, of course, not just about this coin, but in general there are a lot of ups and down, and all coins have been going down for many weeks. So of course, thinking that everything is rosy is too early to say, but we cannot ignore that there is improvement. And if there is improvement, then there can be opportunity along with that. So I have explained the method, best practices so many times, right? So I hope that will be helpful. So each level in general is like stepping stone, and if it progresses, then good. And then one fine level, I think this level, it should come out of this. And yeah, that's APT. Atom, looking good. I have adjusted the trend line a bit, connecting this low uh, from this this point, which is totally valid. You can use either low or closing. You have that freedom. That's why, but this is just approximation. So if I touch this one, I can touch this one and still can say it is not good enough. It is totally valid, and I can say this is not good enough, and probably I would keep this more conservative approach. So atom, I would say let's see if it can settle above 11.3. Then that would be good. Makes sense. By the way, this would be the closing price. I'm connecting to the closing. You can see the line chart, and then you would see if I want to be more accurate, then this is how it would be. Connecting all the closings. So this one attempt was not high enough. So if you can actually track closing, which I will. That's what I had earlier, I believe. Okay, so this is totally fine. But yeah, there's no bounce, I mean, or no drop as well. So this is like flat, doing nothing for last 3 weeks, more or less in the same range. So we can say this is neutral. EVAX are much better than last, much better, I would say, compared to early this week, because it touched the S2 and now bouncing and about 14.49. That's encouraging. Remember the word encouraging, I'm saying, right? Because it's trying to move away from the support, which is encouraging. What we want is this. So this is still neutral until it breaks above this green line. BNB is holding up. Nothing much to add because there is no price action. This is also moving away from the support. No major bump, I mean, major bounce though, but still encouraging. It's not trying to go down. So that's encouraging. EGLD is also encouraging. As you could see, it's improving. Look at that. It's improving. Not a big deal, of course, but improving. That is good to start with. Ethereum is also improving. And look at that. It's really trying to go up. So very encouraging. FET, much better. It is again, it touched this one. So it really wants to get in. And once it gets in, then we say, good job. Right. And as I said, these are stepping stones. This is stepping stone. This is stepping stone. Filecoin, good job. We can say good job. It touched this level. It has to react, right? Because the support is now resistance. All the prior supports are now resistance, right? So first of all, wow, it's good news because it is moving away from this support. Significant move, not just ordinary move, but pretty satisfactory, I would say. Now it has to do a little more and get back in, get into the box, and then we should see this kind of a pattern. You know, I would say this kind of pattern. Again, it has to react a little, maybe for a week or two, maybe, and then should go up like this. Okay, so we can keep this pattern at this moment, and let's see if it behave. I mean, you can draw similar pattern on other coin as well. I'm not just, this is just an example. The point is, it's every, so far all the coins are improving, bouncing more or less comparatively, but they are all improving because alts were really under pressure. As FTM is not so good this week. Only thing positive part is it is holding up the support, and it is not, it hasn't broken or closed below support. So this is just require attention if but I mean, analysis point of view, this is well within the box, so it's still okay. Matic try to break above this support. It was pushed back, not a problem. It didn't go all the way down or made new low, so that's totally all right. And we can draw similar line like this, some consolidation, and then we got something. The angle could be a little different here or there. That doesn't matter much because it's not that we know it. Near coin, let's say near coin is surviving. Okay, it's surviving. Look at that. Two touches, survive. Good job. Right? So now we can say it also wants to do something similar where it could go and touch this, maybe retrace, touch this, a little more retracement, and then goes up like this. Or maybe I should not do much. Yeah, for now, this is good enough. This could be a potential path. RNDR, the RNDR is looking solid. This is the top coins in this 15 coin list, and in fact in general also this is one of the strongest coins from its trend point of view. Other coins came, this made new high when other coin went down. I just want to say that. Okay, simple, very simple. If someone wants to assess this coin every other hour, every other day, that person simply have too much time, too much of energy. So I would not say that's bad, but I simply say that person has too much of time to spend on something like this. Every day assessing this coin doesn't make sense. Okay, as simple as that. And I don't bother to give close by support at this moment. If there is any emergency, I will give. I don't bother to give support because to me, this is trending up. And if this pattern continues, then we may see near vertical move for this coin on the upside. Okay, sand is definitely has done good job. In last 2 weeks, it's back in the game. So we don't have to worry. I mean, we don't have to throw it out. It's back in the game. This kind of behavior, I would say we could see. So let's see how it goes. SOL, little better, and I think it's heading up. This I explained the pattern last time, huge pattern. So yeah, I think this we could see momentum anytime soon, but the real momentum should come, in my opinion, after breaking above 26, 27 level. Then the real momentum should come. But yeah, that doesn't matter. We are not trying to assess speed because nobody knows the speed of any coin, to be honest. Then, but we can say that speed could increase probabilistically because it would come out of this zone, consolidation zone from that point of view. So that ends the altcoin. I hope you find useful. Feel free to ask me any question. I would end this session here. Thanks, everyone.